Previously.
If you insist on knowing what the Albs are planning, but this had better mean combat, not just a look-see.
Soon! Oh. No. Oh, crap. I'm dead. Alright, reload. Alright. Let's proceed forward toward Zardom, if we can. Looks like we're going to have to fight some robots. I don't know how many of them are gonna... So the other one did not notice, or the alb or robot, whichever it is. I think it's just another robot, I think. Yeah, it's just another robot. Ow. I'll do a 9. Some healing over time while we progress. Don't see any more currently. Who knows who's on the other side, though. Yeah, it seems okay for now. Alright, from here, so keep going to the end, I think, of this road. Yeah, just follow it all the way to its conclusion. Avoid random stuff that will just take extra time and won't really give us much in terms of experience on the way. Alright, here we'll actually have a bit more. So let's do this. No. Won't change this. We're not fighting mutants, so we'll go back to... See, which one's... This one is the one I want. There. I think... I don't remember which one is knocked down. I think this one is knocked down. I think the other one to the right is my... I'll save it again so that I don't have to draw the weapon out. Anyway, I think the next one is the EMS. Yeah, EMS, right? Or EMP. Not EMS. EMP.
We don't tolerate criminals here.
Okay. Reload. Okay, how are we going to do this? Use a bunch of grenades, I suppose. Okay, let's do this first. Grab some, and then let's run.
We don't talk.
See how many follow us.
Let's do this!
There we go.
You won't get away with that.
I got the snow claw anyway, apparently, at whatever point. At some point. I think that's all that came up.
I'll get him!
Another combat robot down. Another couple. Plus a commander. It's kind of funny in a role-playing game like this. It's like the... You want to do 8, maybe? It's like the luring of enemies out.
Be careful.
Ow! Oh gosh. No, 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 no.
Fuck you! You won't get away with that.
With all that fire, that really was not good.
You won't get away with that.
Ow. Zero. Ow. Jeez. So much damage. Okay. That's a lot of them, though. Anyway, I got interrupted, I think. So, but anyways, what I was to say, the thought I had was that luring only a certain number of the soldiers away to go get killed, and then luring a little bit more and luring a little bit more, it sort of ends up being kind of like in a horror movie where people are like, oh, we should totally go out and we should totally separate, because that's not dangerous at all. Anyway, I just think it's kind of funny. Because stuff. Alright, anyway. I'll probably have to record over this. Dialogue, this commentary with something that's actually decent, because holy crap, what was I doing? Anyway. Alright, took care of them. So, apparently that was a massive invasion force we just took care of. Good. I feel better about myself and stuff. Where's my food? I will eat dried meat, dried meat, dried meat. That's probably more than enough. Okay. Now, we were following to the end. Yeah, we actually want to go back up on the road and keep following.
In the cold lands near the wastes of Xexor, one man and his companion must decide what they will eat for dinner. Arnold Schwarzenegger, Rebecca de Mornay, and introducing Xexor Weglin. Old people playing games.
Oh, a chicken. There's a chicken. Speaking of dinner. Bloodclaw thinks he's all tricky. Bloodclaw thought he was all tricky. Look at that. No respect, I tell you. No respect. Okay.
Let's do this!
Oops, I ran right into that crap. Whoa, what the? Okay. It doesn't even knock you down, huh, at all? Really?
Be careful.
Okay. I didn't even realize I was going to fall down there, and then I also didn't realize that
Amazing that it's still
apparently I
here.
wasn't going to be able to do anything. Whoops, food.
Count on me.
Hi. No. Oh, crap. I'm dead. Alright, reload. Jeez. Those friggin' flamethrowers, they're equally powerful. Oh, I have to redo these? Well, that sucks. Okay.
I'll get him.
Try this again. This time, let's not get totally nailed by the flamethrower. Where, Caja? Ow. Jeez, so much damage. That's probably why Caja went down earlier. Holy crap. And an 8 as well, I think. That's not gonna work. Yeah. He was facing me. I thought he was facing away. I was like, we'll sneak up. No, that's
Be
not.
careful.
That is not a thing, actually.
It's amazing that it's still here.
I guess we should do this so we don't have to redo it, right? In case we die. So we already need to do it. Already had to once. Is there no flamethrower guy this time? I mean, I'm not complaining, but...
Put that weapon away.
Why? Attack me anyway. Okay. What is this? Metal scrap. For a second, I was thinking it might be like a gun or something, like a weapon of some kind, but no. No, it was just metal scrap, which we have plenty of. Of which we have plenty? Whatever, anyway. You know what I'm trying to say. Do you really, though, Xexor? Do you actually know what you're trying to say? I don't know. Do you? I don't know. Seems sketchy to me. Alright, fine. Okay. So I could just sleep instead of heal. That's nice. Rip blade. Alright. Wonder if that does more or less than what I've got. I feel like it's a two-handed weapon, though. Seems to be. Based on its appearance. It may not be, but it looks like it. Not locked. Safe, apparently. Okay. Okay, I guess that's it. Up there. And... Alright, so... No, that just goes up here again. Okay. So we go down the stairs, or we follow the path. I don't know which way we want to go. He's up there, so we actually want to go to the left here. Follow the river, basically. Which means we need to go back over this way. And then up? Oh, I don't know if we can go up. Try it. Maybe. Alright. For all the failed attempts at going up. cold this is going to end up getting. Wait here momentarily, and then re-engage the jet pack in a minute. Oh, not take damage. Probably that was the maximum I could have dropped without getting hurt, I'm guessing. Yeah, we're basically just stick around here and then we just go up. We don't actually have to stick by the river. Since we were here, figured in case there's anything over here, but it doesn't look like there is. Okay, and then from here, yeah, up there. This is the area, I guess, where he's staying. In the building there. So I imagine if we land on top of this building over here, we'll be able to see potential dangers, maybe before they attack us.
I've got a bad feeling about this place.
Yeah, I know. It screams problems, doesn't it? Is that... There is a... It looks like a teleporter over there. Let's see if we can do... this. Grain the game will... Grain? I'm drunk. Hungry for bread or something? I don't know. We'll activate this one. Anyway, so now we can leave here or port back here as we need to. Alright, so now let's explore. Is this he? This is. What's up, Zardom?
Even great men fall when the power of ELEX is taken from them.
Zardom, once trusted advisor to the first Elexiter. And now here you are, out of Xexor, separated from the ELEX that gave you your powers.
I spent many weeks in fever, haunted by visions as the ELEX that had sustained me slowly drained away. But in the end, I have been able to find a way to live with it. Despite the withdrawal, Jax, I am all that I was. But you, Commander, your appearance tells me it's not going well for you. Has the transition to emotion, to free thinking, unsettled the great Commander Jax?
Don't worry about me. I can handle this.
Then tell me about your situation.
I don't have any reason to trust you.
We are both renegades now, cast out and hunted by our own people. We need to trust each other.
Perhaps. My raider was shot down. Calyx declared that I had failed my mission for the directive, and so must be executed. But I still live, and I am searching for the truth of what happened to me. I hope you can help me discover what that truth is.
You want my help with that? And what exactly is it that you think I can do?
I need weapons, and a way to improve my fighting strength.
ELEX withdrawal has made both of us weak. You will need to spend your time and your strength wisely.
Wonder if this moves to a quest or something.
Why were you exiled? You were an Elexiter, the highest rank and honor amongst our people, and yet you left Xexor. Why?
Tarek, the first Alexitor, is following a course with the other Alexitors that I cannot. His mind is clouded. He cannot see the bigger picture clearly anymore.
And what is the bigger picture?
You have spent enough time away from Xexor. You must see the directive with different eyes now. But I put myself into exile so that I wouldn't have to discuss such things. Maybe one day the time to speak will come, but that is not today. I have found my place out here, and I will keep my peace.
You cooperate with the Free People?
With some. They judge you for your deeds as an Alexitor.
They fear you?
Yes. As I said, it was difficult at the beginning. There were some who recognized me, but I have kept my identity from most. I want to live in peace here.
Help me reach the Ice Palace.
You know unauthorized access to the palace is impossible. Without the correct codes, you won't get past the first defensive wall. The automated defenses will kill you before you get close.
Then I will give you the access codes.
From who? Any Alb who identifies you as a renegade will attack you immediately. How will you get the access codes without fighting our own people?
So what if Albs die? Jeez, I don't know about that. Feelings and remorse are irrelevant. This is the only one that's not cold, so let's do that one.
I will have to find another way to get the codes.
That should be the last of your worries. You have other things to achieve first. However, the fact remains that you will need to lure soldiers from their positions in Xexor. Soldiers who are sent into the lands of the Free People rarely carry the codes to the inner areas of the Ice Palace. But then you know that better than I do, Commander. The security of the Ice Palace matters greatly to the Albs.
What would make the troops leave Xexor?
The directive, the great plan, and the highest goal of all Albs. ELEX must continue to be extracted. They will only leave their fortifications in great numbers if something interferes with the directive.
And the only way I can think of to stop the flow of ELEX into the Ice Palace is to destroy or deactivate the converters.
That makes sense.
The converters are heavily guarded.
I would expect so. But the influence of the Albs is not as strong as it once was in the lands of the Free People. Losses have been high, and the Free People have become more organized, at least within their factions. Some converters have maintenance issues, or have been shut down, like the one in Edan. But none of that is helpful as long as enough ELEX is still reaching the Ice Palace.
Tell me more about your past at the Ice Palace.
I already told you. I have left that past behind me.
You can't deceive me. You want to take power in the Ice Palace.
What makes you believe that?
The Separatist leader, Sestak, told me. So what is it that you want? Are you planning war against the hybrid?
And you believe Sestak?
Logic.
He didn't give me a reason to doubt his words. I trust him.
And how am I supposed to wage war? One alb against Xexor. All I would gain is my own death. I have my new life here. That is what matters now.
It's obvious that you are hiding something. You are more powerful than you appear. You speak of ELEX withdrawal and the doubt that plagues you, but none of that fits your appearance, your confidence, or your character. So drop the lie. We both know the truth, Zardom. You didn't stop consuming ELEX when you left Xexor. You found yourself a source somewhere, and you have kept your strength. You can still cast magic.
I'm not the one pretending to be something I'm not, Commander.
What are you really doing out here, Zardom?
And what is it that you want, Jax? We all must find our own path as this world changes.
Oh, okay, so it's a series of questions. Okay.
So you do want to challenge the hybrid?
Challenge? You say that as if it's unthinkable for an alb.
Oh, flashback.
You called for me?
The time is coming. We are close to achieving our evolution. But our enemy is close to completing his work as well. Find Thorold, discover his secrets. I must know what he intends before he dies.
Hey, I think I have something.
More traces of ELEX?
Yeah, but the deposit is close to an alb position in Xexor. We should make sure we're properly equipped before we go looking for ELEX there.
Okay, let's wait.
You may have lived your life in thrall to that machine, but the albs existed before the hybrid took control. When the albs searched for an identity, it was the hybrid that gave it to them. He gave us all worth through war.
Don't pretend you want peace, Zardom. That I won't believe.
The hybrid's last orders to you were to kill Thorold the Pilgrim, leader of the Berserkers, yes? But did he tell you why he ordered that?
And who should rule the Alps? You? It seems many in Xexor are beginning to question the hybrid's rule, but none have given me answers. None have said what the hybrid's plan is, or how they think they can better it. What is it we've fought for, Zardom? Don't you at least want to know that?
While First Alexitor Tarek follows blindly, I want answers. But I tell you, the hybrid won't give them to you. He only wants power for himself, and it will be the ruin of our people.
This is just the speculation of an outcast, of a frustrated old man.
You know the directive requires all ELEX must be delivered to the hybrid. He says he must reach the peak of evolution perfection to secure the future of our people. But what will be left of our world at the end of this war for ELEX? All ELEX means exactly that, all the ELEX on Magalan. But do you think that the hybrid will ever be satisfied? What will happen when it has consumed all the ELEX on Magalan? What then, Jax?
So you think the hybrid is lying? That it has a different goal for the directive?
I don't question his goal. I question our place in it. Do you believe that when the hybrid evolves, the Albs will serve at his side? After it has kept the truth and power for so long that its drive for ELEX will just stop? No, Jax. After we have exploited the lands of the free people, the hybrid will only have one source of ELEX left. Us. The first Alexitor Tarek is too blinded by the hybrid's promises to see that. But I know that once he is done with the rest of this world, the hybrid will extract the remaining ELEX from us. he will feed his evolution.
If you want war, then where is your army? You were revered in the Ice Palace. How many Albs still follow you?
None. My soldiers stayed in Xexor. Such is the power of ELEX. Such is the power of the hybrid. It takes those with will to see the truth. But I'm not without power. I do have a force that is loyal to me. I have the strength to return to Xexor, to strike at the hybrid.
If it isn't in Xexor, then where are these soldiers?
I have told you my aims. I have told you that I have the resources to achieve them. For now, I will concentrate on building resources here in the lands of the free people. If you will play your part in the struggle that is to come, then I will tell you this. There is a camp in the mountains between Idan, Abessa, and Tavar. The people there are independent and fight for their own cause. They are a force waiting for a leader. You should seek them out. Perhaps there you can find what I have, a base of operations. Perhaps then you will see what I mean more clearly.
Yeah, I already found that, but thanks. It's interesting. I guess this is in case you happen upon Zardom before discovering Origin, which is a little strange. You wouldn't think you would discover it as soon, or discover him as soon as you would Origin, but I don't know.
You claim you are doing this for the Albs, but then you're prepared to kill them for your own cause?
It is a sacrifice that is painful to all. But the hybrid has blinded many of our brothers. There is no way to free all Albs. But with the blood of those who serve the hybrid, those lives will save others. But you will need to decide who you will back soon. The hybrid has sent a force of combat mechs and soldiers to advance inland into northern Abessa. This force must be stopped. Otherwise, they will tip the balance of power in Abessa in favor of the hybrid.
I wonder if that force is what I just ran into on the way here.
So, will you admit that you have kept the powers ELEX gives you?
If you think I can acquire enough ELEX to maintain my own strength, you are mistaken. Yes, I continue to consume ELEX, pure ELEX, but I have only enough to reduce the impact of withdrawal. If you are looking for magic outside Xexor, then you will have to look to the Berserkers of Idan.
Is Berserker magic as strong as the Albs magic?
Some of them are very effective. Their mana has allowed the magic of Idan to evolve a lot of power. I heard of a mage in the domed city with the power to fight an Alexitor, and as a berserker living beyond the borders of Idan, she might have a more open ear than those living under berserker law every day.
That would be Caja, I assume, right?
How do you plan to attack Xexor?
The only thing that would drive the hybrid soldiers from the Ice Palace is to stop the flow of ELEX. The converter in northern Abessa is strategically important. If we could shut it down, that would show the Albs the limits of the hybrid's power. It would give us a chance to persuade others of our cause.
Are you allied with the Free People?
Our cause in defeating the hybrid matches theirs, but I will do nothing to endanger the future of the Albs. Each of the factions has their own motives which could prove dangerous to our people. I heard that the Duke of Tavar is constructing a bomb that is so destructive it could destroy a city. What we don't know is his target, or how an outlaw has put together the technology capable of this.
What if the Alexitors in Xexor learn of your plans?
Sooner or later, the Alexitors track down every Alb outcast. The question is whether or not we can survive until we are strong enough to be able to defend ourselves.
Do you think you have the strength to fight an Alexitor?
No, not at present. And you should know that an Alexitor has been seen near the domed city. I think he has picked up your tracks.
How do you know that?
You've hardly been discreet. But He only has suspicions that you survived. He has no proof for now. I would suggest you take care of him before he learns you really are alive. If the Alexitors were to discover that you live, then they would concentrate their powers against you. Now you know my thoughts. And it is time for you to tell me your plans. What is it that you want?
I want the person who got me into this situation. I want Calyx.
For what? Revenge? Your brother doesn't want anything to do with you. He sees you as a traitor. He will kill you the first chance he gets.
Depends on if I want to do like a more emotional or a cold, logical option. Up to this point, I've been pretty balanced. I kind of think I should probably choose one side or the other, cold or emotional. And I've been doing emotional choices here so far, so let's try that. Won't get the chance, won't rest. When fate brings us together, we'll see. This is pretty emotional, seems like. Let's do that one.
He's my brother. We fought side by side our whole lives. He has to listen to me.
And how will you get close enough to speak to him? He is protected by a whole unit of soldiers in combat mechs.
I will find a way.
Well, maybe I can help you, Jax. Support me in my cause, and I will make sure that you reach Calyx.
You think you can do that?
Yes. And you know I am your best option. I recommend that you take my offer.
I mean, is the goal to completely destroy the Alps? I don't know that that's the goal, right? The goal really is to just bring peace and security to the world. In other words, to stop the hybrid, not necessarily stop all the Alps together, right? So, I feel like I don't trust Zardom, but I don't know that I have another option anyway.
You will have my support, but you will have to deliver Calyx.
Then help me achieve the things I need to turn the balance of power back in our favor. Help me shut down those converters and make the preparations you need to. Do that, and I will tell you how you can lure Calyx to you. For my part, I will order my forces to infiltrate Xexor. I want a better idea of what is happening in the Ice Palace and the readiness of its defense systems. I will see you back here once you have completed your tasks.
Oh, yeah, I've done a lot of these, right?
I have taken command of Origin.
Then you can see the value of my advice. That place makes an excellent base for you, doesn't it? The Free People are strong when they are well led. And now you have won that group over, perhaps others will follow. Good. But I get the feeling you have more to tell me.
I have recruited a powerful mage from amongst the Berserkers. Her name is Caja.
Good. And were you able to win her over to our cause?
She wouldn't have come here otherwise.
So, this is her. Well, I hope the stories of her powers are true.
Caja? Oh, I've been pronouncing it wrong this whole time. I'm saying Caja. Caja, okay. Well, there you go.
The Berserker mage Caja will help us.
So, you are the powerful mage I have heard of.
Do you want a demonstration?
No. Jax's word is enough to vouch for you. We will need to call upon you when we face the Alexitors. Good. Was there anything else to report?
The Ob force in northern Abessa has been defeated.
Good. That was vital. We could not afford a shift of power in Abessa. Good. Do you have anything else to tell me?
The Duke of Tavar's bomb was really a fighting machine. He developed it with a cleric prisoner, with the aim of attacking the Horde in Ignadon.
Developed? Does that mean the danger is now gone?
Yes.
Good. Then we have one less threat to worry about. Good. Do you have anything else to tell me?
The converter in northern Abessa has been deactivated.
Well, that was faster than I expected. No doubt the Ice Palace will be considering their response. You have made progress, but there are still things to be done. I will be here waiting for you once you have completed the tasks.
We should go. It's dangerous here.
Alright, and I guess next time we'll follow Caja to the next ELEX deposit that she's detected. Thanks for joining me. This has been my playthrough of ELEX number 84. I am Xexor. If you enjoyed this video, smash that thumbs up. It helps a lot. If you haven't already done so, don't forget to subscribe. Follow me on social media to be notified when I upload new content. Told when I can afford new giveaways. Reminded about my live streams, which are most weekends. And so on. Told about projects I'm working on. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Till then. Peace.
Poor spider.
This freaking boy. Oh, that's so sad.